for a show. A wonderful lady by the name of Ellen DeGeneres has been so nice to allow us to be able to be a part of her show. Little preview, we got word today that we're going back next week, and so that just means that I got to figure out something to do. So we're heading back next week. It'll air next Friday. We'll tape it on Thursday, and it'll wrap up her 12 Days of Christmas, or all the things that she does that way. And so we're going to head back. But we were practicing for a little presentation. We're in Denver, and I just kind of wanted to show you what this looks like playtime at the Spangler little place. Just go get your liquid nitrogen and your soda bottles. I don't know, you get it in your pantry. So in the soda bottle, the liquid nitrogen goes. It wants to turn from a liquid into a gas. So we thought it'd be a good idea to put it in the trash can. Hold on. It wants to turn into a gas, and it does in a pretty amazing way. That one snuck away. Oopsie. And then we had a really good idea. What if we put the trash can over the top? Because that might be fun. Anything worth doing is worth overdoing. Yeah, it's amazing. I know. That one was a fun one too. We lost that one. Oopsie. Always throw your boss under the bus.
Oh, wow.
They just had to see if it would work. There's the best one. Oh my gosh, that was fun. And that's the message that we take home. How fun is that? And so this morning we said these are the three things that happen no matter how much fun you're having. You gotta connect. You have to engage. We have to create experiences. And the mere fact that you came out tonight is a wonderful experience for me. When teachers get a chance to get together, one of the things that we talk about is a phrase that kids say all the time. And they say the words, best day ever. And best day ever for a kid can be a whole bunch of different things. A kid can have 3 best day evers in the same lunch period, right? And sometimes as we get older, we forget that a day like today, when you get to come out with kids and you get to share an experience, is a great recipe for a best day ever. To wonder, to discover, to explore, to ask questions, to understand that we have this thing called STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. And kids, if you look at me and I look straight into your eyes, someday you're going to say, I went to a library years ago. The guy was on stage, did some weird stuff, but he told me that there's a job waiting for me that has yet to be invented. It's out there. We don't even know what it is yet. It's a wonderful job, and all you have to do is to enjoy that part of wonder and to discover, to explore, and to ask those questions. Somebody put this experience and gave us a best day ever today, and her name is Shanna. Shanna, where are you? Shanna, help me out. Would you do me a favor? I can't think of a better person to close the show than to have Shanna come up and help out. Shanna, would you help out? Shanna Harrington, get up here. Keep going, keep going. She understands programming. She understands what kids want. She understands what parents need, what the community needs. And the Youth Services Center is so much better because of you. Come up here. As she hits the stage, bust into applause. Here she is. Ta-da! So nice. What a great job. Hey, so here's what we did. If I had to give you a hashtag, it would be best day ever. That's your hashtag. I would love that. And I was thinking for the very end, although I didn't tell you that we were going to do this, I was thinking that maybe you would tell them a little story, because I knew two things about you. I know, number one, you love a good song, right? You love music. Number two, you love a great story, right? What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of a great story and great music? William Tell. That's correct. All right, so would you please just speak into my chest and tell these nice people the story of William Tell? I mean, the quick version. Start with the guy and the apple in the head.
Well, there was a guy with an apple on his head, and somebody shot it off his head, and everybody was happy in the end.
This is what we're going to do to close the show. It's going to be awesome, all right? So, stay right here like this. I know what some of you are thinking. How irresponsible is this? Because you would waste an apple. You're right. All right, so that's where we have environmentally friendly styrofoam cup. All right, so here we go. Right down your head. You got poofy hair. All right, there we go. Good. All right, good. Bingo. It's my job to knock the cup off your head for the big finale. I can't use a bow and arrow, totally wrong. But I've looked through all the code in Las Vegas, and there is nothing in this crazy town that says that there's a problem hurling a drum mallet through the air, okay? So, consider it a really cheap version of Cirque du Soleil, all right? So stay right there. I'm going to hurl this through the air. After closing my eyes and spinning around a dozen times or so, and I'm going to hurl it through the air, and it's going to flip like this in a fast-moving air, and she'll call back. It's going to bring it up like this and knock it right off your head. Don't think that it's a good idea. Because I was thinking about that. If I hurl this through the air conditioning can come on, push this back, and poke my eye out, and that would be bad. So, kids, you're all going to want one of these. Pay attention. Here's what you're going to say. When mom and dad say, what do you want for the holidays? You say this. 5-gallon bucket. No, say a leaf blower, some plastic cups, cockroach, paint can, long bag, hydrogen peroxide, and this. You want this. 5-gallon bucket, you put a hole in the end like this, and on this end, you just get a shower curtain, and you stretch it here. This clear shower curtain is perfect. You know where you get a clear shower curtain? Holiday Inn. All right, so this goes here. So now, there's air inside. We're going to blast the air out, knock the cup off of her head. I'll bow to tremendous applause, and you get to go home and have dinner. All right? Here we go. You ready? Perfect. Right.
He's playing with her hair.
Yeah, you're perfect. Right? Stay right there. Here we go. One hit, whoop, and it's going to come off. Drum roll, please. Okay, hold on. Okay, not really all that good. The aim is off. I got the aim off. Here, hold on. Here we go. Ba-da! Lesson number 7. Do not support mediocrity, all right? That was horrible. There's nothing good about that. There is, you know what? What's making me nervous, once again, is that you're looking at me. So, what I want you to do is turn like this, all right? So good. Here we go, just like this. Perfect. Now, next time you hear, boom, you hit it, it's going to come off. Do not worry, right? Stay there. Everything's fine. I'll get the bucket. So hold on, I got to get my bucket, okay? So don't worry, I got to get the bucket. Hold on. Everything's just fine. I got to get the bucket. All right, so here we go. And here's what I'm going to do, is I'm just going to knock the cup right off your head. Do not worry at all right? I'm going to just... Bigger trash can. Anything worth doing is worth overdoing. Remember that, all right? Bigger hole and rest of the shower curtain. Here we go. Drum roll. Bam! Touchdown. Oh, yeah, look at this. Bam! Kids, you know how much fun you can have. Mom and Dad are going to love this, but you need one more ingredient. The big finale needs one more. So here's what we need. We just got done with Halloween. It's a perfect time to scour the store and to look for one of these. Mom and Dad, if they love you, will buy you a smoke machine, all right? You said, need a smoke machine, and a leaf blower, and a lot of toilet paper, and a trash can. And you just feel, oh, this is great. Oh, that's great. Look at this. So a little bit of smoke inside. Oh, it's perfect. That's good. So now watch what happens. You see the smoke here, but when you turn it around and you give it a little tap, look at what you get. Up. They're gorgeous, aren't they?
Oh, look at that.
These are really, really good. Watch this, like, little ring, up, bam, bam.
Smoke rings.
it's my job now to knock the cup off of your head, but I'm going to need some practice. So here's what we're going to do. In the front row, there are 10 cups sitting there. Reach under your chair and find the cup. Got it? Nice. If you have a cup, stand up. Got it? Good job. Turn around and address the audience. Nice job. Good. All right, here we go. No, now you're going to turn around and look at me. Good job. Turn around and look at me. Good job. All right, so here's what's going to happen. Just a second. I'm going to fill the thing with smoke. I'm just waiting for it to not time out on me, all right? So it's fine. Then, we're going to start here. We're going to try to knock this cup off. We're going to go here, here, and here, and here. By that time, it's going to be pretty good. The applause will be a little bit better here. That's going to be a hard one. Better, super hard. Then we'll go for the big finale as we swing around. The cup comes off your head at the very end. Got it? All right, here we go. You got your cup there. We all good? All right, here we go. All right, come on. Give me some smoke. I got an idea. Watch this. Here, I got an idea. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, here it is. Oh, here we go. I get more smoke like this. There we go. It's looking better. Here we go. Lots of smoke. Oh, this is going to be perfect. All right, here we go. Sandra, it was just practice. Watch this. We're back. Oh, I know we can do it. Here we go. Watch this. Are you ready? Sandra, give me a little volume, would you? Little volume. Oh my gosh, this is it. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Here we go. Big finale.